This is the beginning. It's starting. I hope that you guys can hear me and that the sound is a little better than last time. So this is going to be just another peek into what it is recording and how I record, and tips and tricks, and just having fun while listening and enjoying how I do my process, or what my process is, and that the sound is a little better than last time. First off, I want to make sure I have, this is going to be this just another peek into cable here for my headphones, what it is, not tangling around how I record, and then I want to make a few quick notes and describe fun while my basic setup. So first off, how I do my process. I'm going to be recording the guitar with two microphones. And I call it stereo recording because this is a stereo setup where I have two amps. One is panned left and one is panned right, and they have two separate tones. Not tangling here in this line 6 preamp. And then I want to make a few quick notes and describe a little bit different. One has not my basic setup. One has a little less presence and a lot of depth. I'm going to be recording the guitar with two microphones. Each half of this cabinet. These are eminent, and I call it stereo recording because this is stereo. I have two E609 by Sennheiser dynamic microphones. Those go up to a mixer. The mixer is not doing any coloration or equalization. Let me go ahead and turn these notes. They have no coloration or equalization of the sound, but they do pan hard left and hard right, and then that stereo image comes down and goes into my recording device, and it has these two cables going into the recording device. Now the monitor of that recording device goes to my headphones and goes to this upper device, which is plugged into the computer and allowing you to listen to live. No equalization. Let me go ahead and turn these, please. They have no coloration or equalization of the sound, but they do talk and ask questions, and that's fine. And then that stereo image comes down and goes into my recording device. I'm not going to go listen to songs. And it has these two cables going into the recording device. So this is basically of that recording device goes the basic setup. Those microphones and goes to this upper device, preamp, power amp, and allowing you to listen a left and a right, coming in, hand left and right. And then I have this microphone going into that same mixer, and then I'll be able to you'll be hearing that through the channels I have selected for the guitar, or the channel I have selected for the drums, or what have you. But that's the thing. That's the only kind of weird thing you're going to get with the sound of my voice, kind of changing around left and right and stuff. I hope. The little delay that was in the previous live feed is gone this time. Microphone going into that same mixer, and then I'll pan this microphone. Then I'll be able to down all the way whenever I am recording the guitar parts, so you won't be able to hear me. But I'll pan it up whenever I have something to say about what I'm doing, what have you. And then. That's the thing. That's so I'll have kind of weird thing you're going to get with the sound of my voice, kind of changing around left and right and stuff. Those two channels for the little delay that was in the guitar sound, live, and then I'll have a separate channel for a bass sound, and I'll fade that up when I'm done recording all the guitar parts. Then I'll be able to down all the way whenever. Is there echo? Hearing that through the recording the guitar parts, so you won't be able to hear me. But are you hearing an echo? I have something to say about what I'm doing. I was hoping you weren't. Let me hear here. And then. That's the thing. So I'll have kind of weird thing you're going to get with the sound of my voice, kind of changing around left and right and stuff. Those two. Let's see. For the little delay that was in the Let's see if I got rid of the echo. Let me know. And it's going to take a few seconds to go away, but I'm done recording the guitar parts. Then I'll be able to down all the way. All right. Is there echo? Hearing that through the recording the guitar parts, so you won't be able to hear me. But are you hearing an echo? I have something to say about what I'm doing. I was hoping you weren't. Let me hear here. And then. That's the
Yeah.
thing. That's
So
the
I'll
only
have,
kind of weird thing you're going to get with the sound
those
of my
two,
voice kind of changing around left and right and stuff.
those
I
two
hope.
channels
for the little delay that was in the
Let's see if I
guitar
got rid of the
sounds
echo.
like. Have a separate
Let me know.
channel for a
And
bass
it's going to
sound.
take a few seconds to go away, but...
I'm done recording the guitar.
All right, let's say some things and see. All right.
Is there echo?
Recording the guitar parts, so you won't be able to hear me. But
Are you hearing an echo?
I have something to say about what I'm doing.
How?
You weren't. Let me hear here. And then,
That's the
yeah.
thing.
So I'll have
kind of weird thing you're going to get with the sound
those
of my
two,
voice kind of changing around left and right and stuff.
those
I
two
hope.
Let's see.
For the little delay that was in the
Let's see
guitar
if I got
sounds
rid of the
like.
echo.
Have a separate
Let me know.
channel for a
And
bass
it's going to take a
sound.
few seconds to go away, but...
I'm done recording the guitar.
All right, let's say some things and see. All right.
Is there echo?
Recording the guitar parts, so you won't be able to hear me. But
Are you hearing an echo?
I have something to say about what I'm doing.
How?
You weren't. Let me hear here. And then,
That's the
yeah.
thing.
So I'll have
kind of weird thing you're going to get with the sound
those
of my
two,
voice kind of changing around left and right and stuff.
those
I
two.
hope.
Let's see.
For the little delay that was in the
Let's see
guitar
if I got
sounds
rid of
like.
the echo.
Let me
How about
know.
now?
And
Is there an
it's gonna take a
echo
few seconds to go
now?
away, but I'm done recording the guitar.
All right, let's say some things and see. All right.
Is there echo?
That is funny. That's a funny way to start. In case you weren't paying attention. Can you hear the echo now? Let's see. Let's see if I got rid of the echo. Can you hear the echo? Is there an echo now? All right, let's say some things. Can you hear anything? All right.
Is there echo?
Is it now silent? That is funny. That's a funny way to start. Let me know. In case you weren't paying attention. Say something like, yes, the echo is gone. Can you hear the echo now? Is the echo gone? Let me know. Let's see if I got rid of the echo. Can you hear the echo? Is there an echo now? All right, let's say some things. Can you hear anything? Now there's probably just room echo. Is it now silent? That is funny. That's a funny way to start. Let me know. There was something with the, in case you weren't paying attention, PC volume, the PC sound got changed. Say to something like, card. Yes, the echo is gone. Can you hear the echo now? Unit. And it was just doing this loop. Is the echo gone? Like this. Let me know. Feedback. Can you hear the echo? So let me start over with the basics. All right, the basics are this. Can you hear anything? Now there's probably just room echo. And I have it set up with now silent. That is funny. That's a funny way to start. Let me know. There was something with the in case you weren't paying attention. PC volume, PC sound got changed. Say something like, yes, the echo is gone. Can you hear the echo now? And it was just doing this loop. Is the echo gone? Like this. Let me know. Feedback into a mixer. Can you hear the echo? So let me start over with the basics. All right, the basics. Can you hear anything? Now there's probably just room echo. And I have it set up with now silent. That is funny. That's a funny way to start. There was something with the in case you weren't paying attention. PC volume, PC sound got changed. Say something like, yes, the echo is gone. Can you hear the echo now? Weird sound going on. Let me know. Is the echo gone? Let me know. Feedback into a mixer. Can you hear the echo? So let me start over with the basics. Loop and can you hear anything? Now there's probably one more room echo. And I have it set up with now silent. That is funny. That's a funny way to. All right, can you hear me now? If I have to restart the stream, I will. No problem. Oh, man. Is this better? Let me know if the echo's gone. I haven't even picked up my guitar yet. Oh, man. You guys just said the words yes, yes. Okay, I'm good now. Let's see. hopefully it's good, because when I start recording guitar and there's echo, that will be, you guys will fucking run away from that. One. Is there echo? One. Oh, Jesus. Oh. I think I got it. I think I select the same sound card both times this time. I got the stupids coming back. Exercise a little bit, get stoned a lot. No, I'm just kidding. It's not that bad. It's leaching out the fat. Ugh. All right, guys. So what's going on is I'm going to have a fader for my sound. You can't hear me, 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 you can't hear me. So I'm going to have a fader. So I'll fade it down when I go to record the guitars. So you won't hear my voice and my picking sounds in the guitar. But this will be coming through the guitar channels or the drum channel, depending on what channel I'm on in my device here. So if I select these guitar channels, that's going to be what you're hearing me through, process-wise, just because I don't have 3 of these things to record with. If I did, then I would stack them in different ways, but I digress. So, guitar tone is stereo or dual amp. If you can think of it as dual amp, I have 2 amps. One's going on the left, one's going on the right. 2 amps for one guitar. And then I put one of those all the way left and one of those most of the way left. And then the opposite one just a little bit left. So that sound's here and here. And this sound is here and here. So amp 1 is here left and here right. And amp 2 is here left and here right. And that's how it is spatially. And then I'm going to have a drum track. I think it's like a 200 beats per minute drum track. It's going to be real thrash this time. And then I'm going to be making riffs up. I haven't thought of anything. I haven't really listened to the drum track. I just kind of put it in there, and I just kind of did this thing where hey, is it going to the click? Yeah, it's in the click. And I just double checked that it was in the click real good. It's always fun to have problems and to work out problems and to see how somebody else gets flustered or attacks their problems. Sometimes when you have problems with this, you're like, fuck. And instead, this time I was just like, okay, we'll fuck around with it. Let's just play with it. Okay, so I'm going to put my headphones down to get my guitar amp on, and you know the drill. Guitar on, not guitar amp on. So one of the tricks I do when I'm recording is I don't leave the guitar plugged in here. I unplug it here. Now, when it's plugged in, no big deal. I have a pretty good, I don't want to step on it while I'm recording either, or have any, lose a take. But I have a pretty good quiet knob because I have proper grounding to the bridge. And let me talk about the tuning. I'm in drop D flat. So I'm in E flat with a drop D. Or drop D flat. That's what it is. And before I get recording, I'm going to tune. That's going to be the first thing I do when I pick up this instrument. And if you forget to tune, you could get all the way into the end of the recording and realize, oh shit, I forgot to tune. And that could be very annoying. So, let's do that. I use this onboard tuner here. It's pretty accurate. It has a 50 to 50 minus the 50 plus cents, which is a half a note or a quarter step window here. And then it gives you this little tiny little 5-cent window to be off by only 2.5 cents. So it keeps you really tight in tune. Let me hit the drop D flat. That was about 20 cents flat. I'm going to bring it up. And now it's about 1 cent flat. I'm going to bring it up a little bit more so it's real good. And it's important on drops and on lower strings. Sometimes the attack can make it go bright. It's important to hit it just nice, to hear that actual note, not the note of the attack. So you just hit it real soft and just get that sound. If you're going to play really aggressive, then you're going to find the notes are going to be a little bit higher, because the aggression is going to have that string stretching, and the notes will be a little higher. I think you learn that over time. So I'm just running through here each string one at a time. I go from the lowest string, which has the most tension in my opinion, or the most force in my opinion, and I go through them. But according to most research, they have the same tension, but for some reason I feel like if you were to like drop your high E, it wouldn't throw your whole guitar out. If you dropped your high E down to D. But if you drop your low E down to D, you'll find it could throw your whole guitar off. So there's got to be a different kind of tension relationship going on that we're not quite understanding. Now, I like to double check my tuning with some actual playing, and that's just some chord stuff I'll do. So there we go. I'll do that D with higher notes up, they're in tune, and then I'll do an E with lower high tones. Okay, got my headphones on, and got my energy drink. I'm ready to go with my energy drink, and we're going to start with left side track. I've been doing it every time this way for maybe 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20 years. Who knows how long. I always start with the left side. I don't start with the right side. What do you guys do? Do you guys start with the guitar track on the right and the guitar track on the left? Or do you start out doing the whole song on one track, and then when it comes to doing a different track, pan it and then pan the other? What's your style? I have done that before, but usually I just have a track pan to the left, and I do that one first, and then a track pan to the right, and I do that one next. So this is a, what is it, 185 or 200? 180? Yeah, 180 beats per minute thrash track. And, you know, it's not going to be easy. I don't think it's going to be, I feel like it's not going to be easy. Maybe I'm going to treat it like a 100 beat per minute track after it all is said and done. Or like a 50-minute beat per minute track. We'll see. So, let me just try and listen to it for a second.
haven't got any divine inspiration yet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start it a few times and just try riffs against the drums. Trying riffs against the drums. Who knows? It could be could work right. I just had an idea. This is how my idea came about. I was like, what if I, in my head, thinking of a way to play, what if I did something like this? I don't know, that wasn't a cool riff, but something like that. Let's try it. Oh yeah. I forgot there's a... Well, that wasn't too bad. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, it's not bad. It's something like this. Yep, let's try that without this. So I'm just going to say that take wasn't quite juicy enough, and I think I need to get a little bit more start and stutter in that. Oh, we'll see what happens. So I was getting a touch of clipping. Sometimes my amp just acts a little louder than it did the day before. I didn't touch any settings, but there you go. I'm going to re-record that and see if I can get it tighter. Alrighty, I think I do like that. I do like that very much. Yeah, I'm using GarageBand. And what I do is I label 2 of the tracks, or 4 of the tracks with a red guitar and 4 of the tracks with a Strat or a Les Paul. And that helps me distinguish where I am. And then Revelations by Iron Maiden. I don't know. I don't listen to Maiden, so I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. If I'm copying a riff, I wouldn't even know. It was just something random I just decided to do. First I was going to do... It's going to be something like that, I think, next. So we'll see what happens. Now, let's go to the other track and try and pop one on there. And then I think the riff's going to evolve in the next section of repetition. So let's see here. It's funny, I messed up the other times, but then that time I even remember the stutter I did on the first one. So it's kind of weird. The Freebird of Metal, that's 1 by Metallica. What the fuck are you talking about? That's at least my book on that. Freebird of Metal. Freebird of Metal is 1. Or, Victim of Changes by Judas Priest. But I still like the song right after it. You're in for surprise. You're in for a shock. Wah! London town streets where there's darkness and fog. When you least expect me, and you turn your back, I'll attack. In the back alley street is where we'll probably meet, underneath the gas lamp where the air's cold and damp. I'm a nasty surprise. I don't know why I'm playing that right now, but whatever. Let's see what the next riff is. And what I do is I go back 1 bar just before to give it a little header so it has a little silent-ish recording. Kind of before that I can always get rid of later if I make a little hand mess up or something in it. But I like to leave it so that it doesn't just come in a cut, miss the pick, attack, or anything like that. So let's see here. I already like that. Let's try that. Okay, so if you guys are seeing the look on my face, I'm trying to decide if I even like what I've been doing so far. So what I just did there is I decided, hey, let's go up to E for this song, E flat. So I'm in standard tuning down a half step instead of drop D flat. That's the adjustment I'm gonna make. I'm not gonna start over. I'm gonna stick with this. The challenge is accepted. 180 beats per minute, you motherfuckers. Now, if Matt Dunlap's listening, he's probably thinking to himself, oh, he doesn't like 180. Let's see if I can challenge him with 185. You know how it is. Okay. Let's try this second side for that. I gotta not forget to turn the mic down, guys. That's good enough, but I'm not going to keep it. I'm going to do better. Take the click off now and listen to how long it's going to go for. Okay. So I'm thinking I might do a key change there since I know the riff is this. What is it? Then I could, what could I, oh man, what am I going to do? Maybe it's not a key change. Maybe it's just a riff change. Maybe not. Maybe it's going to be a harmony. Let me try this. The left side, I'm going to do the bass I did the second take for this new bass thing I did on the right side. This kind of I'm going to do that as the left side, okay? And then what's this? Yeah, just looking at the people talking here, and I'm actually going to pull up my YouTube live feed just to see if anybody's yanking my chain or talking to me over there. But yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and on top of that do or to with it, kind of up to whatever happens. And you know, might have to take a shit in the middle of this. That's just what it is. If I disappear for a few seconds, I'm fucking taking a shit. That's whatever it is, you know. We'll see. I only say that because I had a nice wet fart. Am I shining the light? My bald ass head. Hey, I'm not bald. I got some hair up there. Like 10 of them. So let's try and do that left-hand side now with the low part. And the right-hand side will be going from the low part to the harmony part. And that will take some playing around to find the harmonies. And what's going on, Holy Grail? I see you over there on the YouTube channel. Let's see. Try it. I think that was beefy enough. So now this is a tricky part here where I have to kind of figure out the harmony. It has to be right. It has to be just has to work, right? Let's try it. Let's just try that up 5 notes thing with the same down, down, down. And actually, it might actually go. We'll see. We'll see what it is. I'm guessing ahead of time without even playing with it. So, you know. Alright, let's just try and listen to the song and see. What did I do there? What did you do? So at first I thought maybe going up 5 notes, and I was trying this. And I'm going to have to re-record that because I didn't turn the mic down, but I did this. Maybe it's this. And it wasn't. So I thought about the riff a little bit and how it's... And I thought, what if you extended this? That would be this. So then... So it could be... Which is this. Which makes it this. I'm thinking about building the chord downward. So that's kind of what I ended up doing there. So let me re-record that part without the mic on and see how it is. That's what I think I'll do in the last one, is a harmonic on the low notes. Let's try that again. it sit here, and I usually close my eyes, or I usually close my eyes when I'm listening and listening only, and not trying to get an idea, but just hear it and listen to it and see if I can accept it. Let's go. Let's hear the song so far. Okay. Is that good? What do you think? Oh, we'll see. We'll see if it works. What do you think? This drum track, dude, this is the third person to ask me. This drum track, it's from so long ago, it's hard to remember, but it could either be a somebody. I think it's somebody because it sounds played. It sounds like the same person as yesterday, and I think it's my friend Bryce who broke his foot and stopped drumming. And Matt, you basically have the same injury as he did, and he switched from jogging and playing the drums to mountain climbing and not playing the drums. And I believe it was recorded on an electronic drum kit that had really shitty sounds. It was like back in the early 2000s, but we had the MIDI going direct, and I just fucked with the MIDI, and I had a setup of sounds. It sounds like those sounds, but there's two different guys that played this stuff. So it could have been, I want to say this is actually Michael Morgan. I want to actually say this is my friend Morgan Smith. Hard to remember, but I feel like this is Morgan Smith on the drums. Morgasmo, we call them. That's what I feel like this is. So I'm gonna try that riff again. Let's see what kind of rhythms I get out of it. That was called a writing moment, and I think I like that better. Let's try it. I think I'll accept that riff. Who's still here? What I'm doing there is I'm doing the high part of the power chord. So if the first part is, then I'm doing this. These notes. Yeah, it's working, I think. Whole track. Let's listen to the whole track and see. Sorry to bore you guys with the whole track.
So I'm going to end up just listening to the drums. What they do after this to get like an idea. I didn't listen beforehand. I never do. I just go at it. So you might call this progressive because the riffs are progressively changing. So this is like... I think that's going to be it, but it might be those two parts in reverse. We'll see how it plays out. I just like that in the 4 there. I'm going to try and replicate that riff. I got a few sentences to look at. Sorry if you can't hear me. I got a few sentences to look at here. Yeah, Songtree is like BandLab. There's a few artists that have also been working on there that work here. I think Ricardo Silva started on that app as well, Amy's Service. Yeah, I would definitely suggest going over there. With the time I spend making music and then posting things, I haven't really got on the ball with posting on SoundCloud, but I think they, for some people, it's like where they were before they found BandLab. And I found Songtree is a little less saturated by rap, but not quite as capable either as BandLab. So there's positives for some people who, you know, might be into that. Everyone's like, who is Amy Service? Oh, hey, God's here. Yudis McNeedus is here. He's God.
I'll pray to Yeetus McNeetus. Let's see if I can duplocate that riff. Duplocate. That's like a DuPont thing for my dad. Listening session again. Okay. Let's listen to that one more time. I think I like that last one. It's ending on that A flat position, the 4th fret, and I'm liking that. It's giving this creepiness. I'm going back 1 bar before the end of the ending of that riff that I just recorded. I'm on the left track first, I think it is. Yeah, left shoe first. Right, I put my right shoe on first. But I digress. I guess if I had to run away, I would just at least want my right shoe on. I think that's why I do it. Murderers are always chasing me, so, you know, always chasing me. Just all day long, I got a murderer on my back. It's like, what the fuck? You know, why you gotta chase me around all day? You see what I did? I changed it as I was playing, because as I was playing that riff, I was thinking about changes, and I implemented them, and I liked them, and I'm constantly thinking of changes, and I don't mind them, and nothing's perfect for me, and nothing's settled, and nothing's in stone. But that being said, I can go relearn my songs and play them, I'm pretty sure. The effort it takes to get to where I get, it means that I've found what I was looking for. So I want to return to that place when I play my songs. So I sometimes just play my songs a few times after I learn them. You know, I gotta be honest though, sometimes I'll make a song and I'll never go back and like play it through, because I'm not trying to kill myself. My arms might already be sore from just recording this. So let's see if I can remember what I did, you guys. Now, should I do that? Same thing like this? Or should I go? Like something like that. Should I try that? Should I just try it to see? Too high. Too high. I swear it's just too high. I'll try it there. microphone was on, so it had a real blary high amount of volume. So let's try it in mix and properly recorded. I think I may have accidentally found what I like, doing the power chord highs again. What I just did there was, after a few seconds, I was cleaning up some of the Yeatus Magnetus out of my end of my track there, and I wanted to make sure I didn't have too much Yeatus Magnetus at the end of the track there that would come into play with the other Yeatus Magnetus that I'm recording. Just kidding, buddy. You're God, so every word should just be Yeatus Magnetus, Yeatus Magnetus, Yeatus Magnetus. What a cool name, dude. Let's listen to it after the riffs previous. Now I'm just going to listen to see how long this goes for. One. So I think I'll go with the second set of riffs, which start here. Yep, I'm going to go to those riffs again. I ain't doing any copy and paste. I'm just going to do a re-recording. No cut and paste here, just to tap it out again. Tap it out again. Tap it out again like a mama. Tap it out again. It just sounds better with the drums. If I'm playing to the drums that happen there, for my fucking sake, that's what I do. Then just going to the right side, and that first one was the high one, and this one's going to be the low one. So let's do that one. Mic down. Then I'm just going to record what I just recorded, but on the left side, and then do that harmony thing on the right side. So let's do that. Holy shnikey, breaking a sweat. Facebook. Bookface or Facebook. That's a fun way to say it. You can find me at Christopher James. Or sorry, Christopher Burns. Jesus. Can't remember how to say my name. You can find me facebook.com/Christopher Burns. If anybody wants to be a friend on Facebook, that's all good. You might have to hear some political shit from me, but whatever. I'm just one of those guys that thinks the election hasn't actually ended until it ends. So on this riff, if you remember, I was doing the power chords, the 7th and the octave of the power chords, and not the root. So I was going. So on the second riff, I was going. That sound, I love that sound.
little bit of Pantera for a second. Why not? Why not? Have it higher up and higher octaves and do an octave thing there. A seventh and a seventh octave. Or a fifth, perfect fifth. I mean, 7 notes higher. And an octave of that. I think that's cool. Let me try it with a little slice at the end. Slicing off the McGeetus, Neatus, McGeetus, Yeetus, Greetus. Alright, guys. Let's see here. Oh, there's a bunch of song left. Too cool. Too cool. Mic volume, gotta be down. So I'm going back to that riff again, and I'm going to re-record it. I think that riff just isn't planned out enough or perfect enough. I'm going to try it again.
So it's getting intimidating now. What's going on here, guy? What's going on here, drum kit? I'm gonna keep trying some riffs for that and see what makes it pop. Okay, I think I like that because it's like something someone could solo over. Wake up, wake up, wake up, time to die! Wake up, wake up, wake up, time to die! don't know what I'm doing, but I'm just repeating what you said, Jason. So I'm going to try and just do that same exact riff on the other side. Nothing fancy there. But I might only do half of the length and then try a lower variation of it afterwards. We'll see. Yeah, I just got to remember, this isn't Killer Killer. I'm not trying to get them all perfect. This is just what it is. So Ron Swanson. This is the morning show in the Wild Wild East, huh? Nice. What I'm doing is I'm just going through and I'm recording. It's a live recording session. We're doing another recording of a stoner track, and I'm getting to the tail end of the guitars here. I've done a bunch of riff development, and now I'm just kind of recapturing some of those riffs. And as you can hear, this is like a... It's like a bridge or something right there. So now this is like a breakdown. So this is like cool, really cool drums, and I could make something that's really intricate that goes with it, but I think I'm just gonna like totally lay back in a massive way and just do the...
gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Let's try it. That's a yes. I just got to get it better. And I'm going to do this thing I did earlier in the song that I did not do again. Last time I did a fifth and an octave, and then the second time I did a fifth and an octave of the fifth. This time I'm going to do the fifth and the octave pair here. So we'll see how that sounds, and if it sounds beefy and just kind of powerful, then I'll go yes. So let's try that. Riffs, and I'm gonna cut their noise that's at the tail of their riffs. Hey, I had the video cut out here. Is everything going okay? Yeah, it looks like it is here, and it looks like it's all right over on YouTube. But we're at the 2 hour or so mark. I'm just gonna hit refresh here. Seems like refresh brought the image back, so that's cool. We still got bass to do. Okay, let me go look at the live stream on YouTube and see what's up. The Forbidden Riff. What is the Forbidden Riff? I don't know what it is. Is it the Stairway to Heaven? Did I just ruin my blog? Is it going to get flagged on YouTube? I don't know if they can tell what notes I'm playing with that bullshit. But if it comes back flagged with some kind of stairway, that's fucking hilarious. Not like I get any monetary anything from my channel. It's just for fun. I'm adjusting some volumes to make sure they're matching, because I noticed the volumes aren't really matching very well. So that's the riff we got to go back to now. Dude, I think it's a stairway to heaven, dude. I don't think it's a stairway to hell. That's a highway. If I play Highway to Hell 666 times, that's how I get to hell. But if I play Stairway to Heaven 667, that's how I get there. You know you love that joke, Ron Swan. Ron Swan Song. What is it? Swan Song. Is that your real last name, by the way? Because that's a fucking badass last name. Mine's Burns. Fucking wish mine was Swan Song, but you know, Idiot Burns is I got a name now. It's a name.